Game 1 of 3, ready to go. It's going to be a triple header followed by another triple header.
Great. One short attention pangs, huh? Hop to it, Conrad.
Today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by Reformed Robots Housecleaning Company. They've been reprogrammed to do no harm and to do your windows.
And yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, that is actually the same voice as Schmitty. Yeah, on Quiplash. FYI.
First question. A brief history of time. Suppose Stephen Hawking opens up an upscale grocery competitor to Whole Foods named Black Hole Foods. Which statement would be true about his new store?
A black hole is a collapsed star that is so massive nothing can escape it. Not light or shopping carts.
If this was a store attempt, I would be more
black
pissed.
Hole just disappears.
Losing
Just like
11
your paycheck when you
points
shop
on
at
this.
Whole Foods. Thank you, Stephen.
Lego, hitu.
Up next, question number 5.
What?
A lot of people consider Lou Bega to be a one-hit wonder with his song Mambo Number 5. But
Question
I
number
have to
5. It's question number
disagree.
2.
It's only been a little over a decade since the song came out, people. There's still plenty of time for him to have another hit that sounds vaguely like his first. So, if Lou Bega wrote a song about all the dancing girls he met in Brazil, what would it be called? The right answer coming up.
Yeah.
The samba was developed in Brazil in the 19th century.
That is true.
So the next time you go to Lowe's, be nice to the cashier, because he may just have another hit on the way. Now this would be the robot vacuum dance, and this robot isn't going to help you. But you know what robot will? A reformed evil robot, just like the one you won from the Reformed Robots House Cleaning Company. The only mind they'll be blowing is your figurative one due to their exemplary service. This wrong answer to the game has earned you $4,000. Don't spend it all in one place.
Option 3 is your money. 3.
Here's one for you. I go nuts for A&E TV. Which animated animal would not appear on an episode of Hoarders? A clownfish does not hoard its food, but instead eats the leftovers of the anemone it lives with.
Right.
Another misconception about clownfish, they're not particularly funny.
I don't know who Secret Squirrel is. By the way.
Next up, the Ministry of
Yet I know the
Books.
Chipmunks and
this or
Woody
that.
Woodpecker. Of course.
I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's...
I know Rocky the Flying Squirrel, but I don't know Secret Squirrel.
1980, or a Monty Python comedy sketch. If it won a...
Yeah, we get the point.
Press left on your plus control pad.
Luckily, got some friends in Spectrum that know Monty Python very well.
How am I wasting your time? Excuse me. Oh, I get it. Well read. Likes Monty Python. You're probably part British or something. Well, la-di-da.
Oof, barely under 5.
Then there's the famous Monty Python sketch, The Fish Slapping Dance, which is based, of course, on the classic novel Moby Dick.
Right. My girl, rock my world, girl. Oh, yeah.
Bucker up for... Warning, high fructose corn syrup. Say the U.S. Department of Homeland Security takes a Mountain Dew Code Red taste test. If they respond as if the Homeland Security Advisory System is at threat level red, what will they say? The color red in the Homeland Security Advisory System means the nation is facing a severe threat. Just remember, kids, if your urine looks like Mountain Dew, you're fine. If your urine looks like Mountain Dew, code red, see a doctor immediately.
Yeah. Couldn't say any better advice.
Complete. And you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. Let's get back to the action. How about tabloid math?
Right on.
If the back issue of Us Weekly featured the headline, John plus Kate plus 8 minus John, what would the exclamation point represent? An exclamation point is the symbol used for the mathematical term factorial, which equals John multiplied by John minus 1 multiplied by John minus 2, etc., until you get to 0. So if John equals 4, John factorial would be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which equals another number. You figure it out. I hated that show. It made me want to square root John and Kate right in their
24.
coats.
Wait, what's 24? I think. Yeah. Because 4 times 3 times 2 times 1.
Say hello to. I can't find my fingers, but Nathan Fillion is a giant. Well, it happened again. I ate a 2-pound Chipotle burrito and watched a movie right before I went to sleep, which of course caused me to have a crazy dream.
Nocturnal Admission to Master
I dreamt that I became this slave and had to fight against a series of opponents in front of hundreds of people. I fought several men and even had to fight larger versions of my cats, Mayonnaise and Poopsie. It broke my heart, but I had to slay them. And afterwards, I was all mad and was like, is everybody enjoying this? Finally, my last opponent was
Are you
the
not
person who
entertained?
enslaved me to begin with. And guess what? It was my mom. Once I defeated her, the dream ended with me dreaming about my former life. It was so weird. What movie was I watching? Yeah, I was watching Gladiator.
Yeah.
Which leftover burrito
Yeah,
was
people
in that
enjoying
bag?
this? Are you not entertained?
I'm so glad I didn't.
Has he
really
not
believe
suffered
you.
enough?
Come here, give Poppy
Huh.
a kiss. Oh, I love you too, you pig. Oh, didn't she?
Chicken's picking on a mate. Yes, I'll marry 8.
Try this on for size. I miss microfiche. If you were doing research online, which of the following would you be unable to find? Wikipedia has an entry on Wikipedia, Britannica has an entry on Britannica, and Urban Dictionary has several entries on Urban Dictionary. But the Merriam-Webster Dictionary isn't that self-referential. Yeah, and gullible isn't in the dictionary either. That's a good one.
For me, about 9.
Here's what I like to call Strike Lee. Suppose Malcolm X were still alive and he decided to go bowling. It could happen. If Malcolm X were to bowl a turkey, what would be displayed on his lane's computer screen? A turkey is when a player bowls 3 consecutive strikes, and X means strike. And if you think those rental bowling shoes are sanitary, you've been hoodwinked.
Yeah,
You've
it's
been
not
hacked.
double
You've
strike,
been
it's not
took,
spare,
you've been
spare,
led
it's not
astray,
strike,
run
spare.
amok. You've been bamboozled,
Here.
and your feet are infected. Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming what you're done?
Take a good look at. My feet are smelling.
Eh,
Hey, you know those groundbreaking
I've been told mine were too,
Dr.
apparently.
Scholl's commercials where everyone's gelling with words that rhyme with gelling, like Magellan? Ha! Woohoo! Those are some classic clever commercials. I tell you, I can
Wow.
listen to words that rhyme with gelling all day. If you were gelling near the Strait of Magellan, what might you be yelling? At the bottom tip of South America, the Strait of Magellan runs through Chile. It's where Magellan went, say, yelling. His trip ended tragically when his feet, unprotected by Dr. Scholl's gel inserts, became inflamed and fell off. True story.
really? Never knew.
I'm sorry. Was I talking
All right.
too much? Fine. Here's your clue. Facial hair makes the man. Let's do this in
Very true.
style. Good luck.
Ho, ho, ho! There it is! Huh. That's what it looks like cooked. Alright. He is the walrus. There we are. wouldn't believe that, but it's true. Yeah, his mustache was number 2. Yeah, don't know much about that, so... I don't know much about that history, apparently.
That's the game! Congrats! I'm gonna tell you something. You are the Tom Selleck of facial hair knowledge. I mean that.
You don't know Jack!
And my mom hates Tom Selleck. That is just offensive.
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
Hey, are you eagle to play another round?
Anyway, 1 game down, 2 more to go. See you guys later on.